Welcome back to our channel, guys.
Good to see you guys here. We wanted to share with you a little bit about how to, improve on your fitness.
We wanted to share some tips and tricks that worked for us in our fitness journey that might work for you guys.
That's still currently working, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like the fitness journey is something that's never ending, and you always just gotta be kind of compounding on the lessons that you're learning. So even if there's extra tips that you guys have, throw it in the comments for anybody that's watching this and on their own kind of path right now.
Jumping right into it, the first thing that we think is really, really helpful is having a specific goal.
You have to have something that you can see that you're going towards. I feel like a lot of times what I've seen and what I've experienced is that like I'll go into my workouts or I'll figure out my eating just with like, I just want to get healthier. I just want to get fitter. Oh, I just want to have abs. But like, what does that mean specifically for you? So a couple things that we've done to get that specific goal in mind. One of them is making a vision board that we did at the beginning of the year. So we see it every single day, like, and a vision board of like what we want our body to look like, what kind of fitness achievements we want to be able to do by the end of the year. So it's like we know every time we go into a workout or why we're eating, what we're going towards.
It's a vision board of everything we want basically for the year, and that includes our fitness goals. So we put it in a place where we can see it every day so that going into the day, you know what you're working towards and you're kind of motivated and pushed to do so. You're not just like, oh yeah, like I want abs, and then you just forget and 3 months pass by and it's summertime and you're like, dang, where did the time go? Right? So good to kind of see and remember and have that visual representation of what you're working towards.
It's like you're an archer that just doesn't have a target. You just have a bow and arrow and you're shooting, but you're not hitting anything. So I think just setting yourself that target gives you a lot more peace of mind and that you actually see yourself moving forward with progress. Which leads us into point number 2.
Track everything. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean tracking your calories. It can if you want it to. It could mean tracking your workout. It can mean taking progress pictures and seeing the differences that you make. If you have a weight goal, it could be tracking that as well. But just make sure that you're tracking your efforts so that you can see the progress, because you're not always going to be motivated, but when you do see progress, that helps push you as well.
Yeah. Trust me. And I feel like you just move with a lot more intention when you're actually tracking. Like, I've built a lot of programs for myself over the years. I change it like every 6 to 8 weeks. So I have an idea when I go into the gym. When I do a workout without tracking my weight or my reps, I feel like it just translates into the rest of my day. Like, I'm just not moving with intention. I'm just kind of like going with the flow and whatever I feel, which is not always a bad thing, but it's like if you're trying to actually achieve something, if it's not written down, I'm just talking about workouts right now, but whether you're bringing a notebook into the gym or have a notes app or you downloaded somebody's app where you got to track the reps and the weight, like if it's not written, it's just hoping, and hope itself is not a strategy. Right? You gotta see what you did good, see where you did bad, and now you can adjust. Which I think has helped us a lot in how we think. I feel like we don't see things as like good or bad.
Yeah.
We just kind of see it as like what it is. Okay, cool. From this, how do I get better now?
Yeah.
Right?
And I feel like tracking things or having a program, having something going into the gym also gives you a lot more confidence. I remember when I was first starting my fitness journey, I didn't really know what to do in the gym. So I would just go to the machines that I knew how to work and I would do anything. And I wouldn't really follow a strict program. But now I feel like I have so much more confidence in the gym because I know what I'm going into the gym to do. And that includes tracking all of your weights and seeing the progression as you kind of continue.
And also with tracking your food, I feel like a lot of times we can find it very annoying, which I'll be honest, it is in the beginning, but then after you do it for so long, it makes eating so much easier. Like you just get to enjoy food a lot more because you can like plan your day around outings with friends and family, or like if we have a date, or like maybe we're gonna have drinks on the weekend, right? Like
we're not strict in that way also, where we'll cut something out entirely. But if we know that we are gonna be eating out or eating something maybe that's not as healthy, we just try to make sure that it fits into our days and our macros.
Yeah. I think just a sub point, if you're not going to track your macros though, please just hit your protein.
Game changer. Even just increasing our protein intake, you might not be eating enough.
Yo, your heart's a muscle. Your intestines are muscles. Your body needs protein. I've talked to my family sometimes, my friends, they're eating like 50 grams a day. Oh my gosh.
Do it for us. Number 3, prioritizing it.
Oh my gosh, I went like this. This is 3.
We're still stuck on the last one. Prioritizing it. Making sure that it's part of your day and not being added into your day afterwards is so important. I feel like this makes you feel like you're not rushed in the day where it's like, oh, I have to now try to make this fit. You're not leaving it to the last second and then not doing it because you left it till the last second. I personally love writing things into my agenda sometimes. I'm very like paper and pen type of person. Putting it in my phone doesn't always work, but if I am planning out my day in my agenda, I like to write from this time to this time I'm going to be at the gym, from this time to this time I'm going to meal prep, from this time to this time I'm going to like do things like that. And I feel like when it's written in paper and you can see it and it's something that you've set out for yourself, you're so much more motivated to actually do it.
Yeah. And I would say too, like with prioritizing it, doesn't necessarily mean you have to now be like working out in the gym 4 hours, like cut everybody out and things like that. But it's just, a lot of times it's really just, it's not making fitness your lifestyle, but fitting it into your life and the pockets that'll work, right? I remember one time I heard somebody say like, yo, you're not busy, it's just not a priority to you. Another point with making it a priority is being willing to say no. Simple word, but sometimes it can be the most difficult to say. And it could be whether you're out and about and everybody's ordering a platter of nachos and you're just like, or fries and stuff, and it's like, man, you want some? It's so easy to say yes, but at the same time, it's so easy to say no. You just got to kind of choose your heart in that moment and just, you know, let people know like, hey, I have a goal right now and that's my priority. That's exactly what I want to be doing. And like, it might suck right now, but you're going to be so happy later.
Yeah, the long-term gain is so much better.
Which kind of leads into the 4th point. Honestly, as much as it is a fitness that you got to work on, I think the main thing you really have to work on is your mindset. How you react, how you respond. Like, again, you guys probably see us doing it online and stuff, but like, are you reading? Are you watching a video that's maybe inspiring you to become a little bit better? Because like, you're working on your body, yes, but like, are you working on your mind? Like, it's all got to improve and they all work together, because the way you do anything is how you do everything.
I'm going to kind of bring it to that example. I don't know if you guys have seen those TikToks of like people walking around and they're doing laundry and a sock falls out and they're like, oh, I'm just not going to do laundry anymore. I think it's that same mindset with your fitness journey. If something goes wrong or it doesn't go your way, or maybe you're not seeing progress fast enough, don't quit. Don't stop, because you wouldn't do that with your laundry. Yeah. Kind of got to stick to it.
Yeah. And it's crazy because we've even noticed like every time we were just like in reflection, it's like what was so difficult and like change in the beginning and like forcing ourselves to do stuff is just so automatic now. But you just got to give yourself that time to get there. Like it's not going to happen so quick. And I'm not saying that we're already at the most elite level, but like
not. We're still working on it.
Yeah, but we're definitely on the way. And that's the most important part that matters.
I think that's what makes it more exciting too, because you start to fall in love with the process, right? Even going into it, going into your workouts, go into the gym. When you look good, you feel good. Dress up for it. Do your hair. Wear the clothes that make you feel the best.
She does all that at 5 a.m.
He also does all of that. But it makes you feel good when you're at the gym and you look good. You know what I mean? Do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Who cares what anybody else thinks? But do it for yourself. Go into it looking good. You're going to feel good. Yeah. And that goes with everything. Right? Even the way that you start your day. Get ready for your days. You're starting with effort.
Yeah, exactly.
And number 5.
Número 5.
Have a community. And now that doesn't have to mean a group of like 1,000 people or 100 people. It could literally just be your family, your friends. But have people around you that support you and that want to see you do well. And that also includes maybe sharing your progress or your ideas or what you want to do and your goals with them too. Because those people are the ones that are going to push you to be your very best, especially on those days where maybe you don't want to.
It starts with you having a goal, and then you writing a goal, and then you seeing your goal every single day, and then you sharing your goal, and then you consistently telling your goal to your families and friends. And it's like, it holds you accountable to it. And even if you guys want to push yourself that much more, post about it. We all have social media that is at your hands all day long. I've even seen so many reels today too, where people are posting like, have to get jacked now because I decided to share my fitness journey online, right? But it's just that fact that it's like, man, there's another layer like of accountability for yourself, right? One thing is doing it alone, but doing it with like the support of people and support of others just makes it that much better.
And don't forget, you guys also have the online community. You have us if you do need anything or have any questions or want tips or just want to share how it's going for you, share it with us. We would love to hear that too.
We're really excited to share it with you guys too. You know what I mean? Seeing the little likes, seeing the comments, seeing people reply to our stories gets us that much more hype.
Those are 5 tips for you guys. Hopefully some of them hit, and hopefully you use some of them, because honestly these are things that really, really worked for us.
Yeah.
If there's anything that really hit home, definitely leave it in the comments. We'd love to hear about it.
Share it with a friend. Let them know that they're going to be the first accountability partner for you getting on your fitness journey. Let's go.
That's all we got for you guys. Tune in next time for more videos.
Be sure to join the vibe. Tell some family, tell some friends. Let's get jacked.